Welcome everyone to a first ever Q&A video stream. You could be able to ask me anything. You could be able to ask me anything that I've been through, like anything like what any questions about me personally that I can probably surprise you with or just shock you, inspire you, all that kind of stuff. If anyone's ever interested. And yeah, like this is kind of like a solo for me. Like you could just ask me anything. Like you don't need to join if you don't want to and stuff. But oh yeah, hey, you have any questions for me? Any questions? Anything you'd like to know about me? Anybody? It's all to make up for today. I mean, even though I could have done this either uh what on Thursday or something. I had Throwback Thursday and all that stuff, going back to the joys of memory lane and then whatnot. Eventually, I mean, if you have any ideas for me, especially my second channel, SXL Dream O Me. Tell me a YouTube. Tell me a YouTuber which inspired you to be a YouTuber. Well, well, Eli. The many few YouTubers who inspired me to become a YouTuber myself was Brock Baker. He does awesome voice impressions and stuff. He was one of the many people, and yes, one of the many people and YouTubers to inspire me. And when I say people, I meant there have been other people that inspired me for my dream job, like my parents, Tom Kenny, and well, the like. You get the idea. Favorite food? Yeah, I mainly stick with burgers. Yeah, it's just the way how they taste and stuff. Like if I had to make a limit with yes, see, what's I gonna go with? Yeah, with McDonald's, the quarter pounder. Yeah, I usually stick with that. That's my go-to whenever I get hungry for McDonald's and stuff. It just tastes so good. Second place, what? Uh, Wendy's, Burger, Wendy's. Uh, what else was there? Whataburger. Yeah, Whataburger. Hey, Brighton, you got any questions? This is all about. Hmm, seems to be going well so far. So just keep on coming. Bring in your questions. Take and receive them. Mail them to me. You guys are your own mailman, mail person. Yeah, mail people, whatever the term is. Like, did you just use a term that excludes women from an occupation? Did you say spokesman instead of spokesperson? Women are just as capable of selling sandwiches as anyone? Yeah, South Park. I mean, I have to agree that that does make a lot of sense. No Wonder is very well written, and one of my inspirations of also becoming a screenwriter because mainly I got good handwriting, and I just want to practice on just very good and hilarious writing. Do I play Roblox? No. No, I don't. Sorry, Eli. No. Okay, one, what's your favorite TV shows? Two, who's better, Stan or Kyle? Three, will 2021 be a good year? 2021 or whatever. I'm like 2021, 2021. I mean and when you say what's your favorite TV shows or show singular, because it's just kind of throwing me off. But anyway, number one favorite show is obviously South Park. Who's better, Stan or Kyle? Well, that depends. It could depend on the episode. I'm gonna be honest. Like the first time when I watched South Park, Stan and Kyle, I just always see them as a-holes because, well, everyone has their moments in South Park where they become that way. But it wasn't until like I learned that Cartman was actually a bully, but not a very good one. So I was like, okay, so it doesn't matter. Everyone has their moments of being an a-hole. And oh, let's see, who's better? Well, I have to go with Stan, simply because like, yeah, he has a lot of responsibility. He's like the most what was it? Uh what was the word for him? I mean like I heard it before. Oh, or it doesn't matter. I can say it in my own words. Yeah, the most responsible, the most uh inspirational one, the one who just like means well. That isn't later seasons, but the earlier seasons, like he was just as worse as Kyle. Like Stan, like I believe he was at his most worst in like seasons 1 through 6. But with Kyle, I mean, yes, even though he is smart for his age, and he just kind of like gets on my nerves. But I come to, I've come to groan about how he and Cartman just like butt heads every now and then, and I just choose his side because I'm like, oh, well, I guess that makes sense about how he just gets on your nerves and stuff. You just don't know whose side you're gonna choose. Like you're gonna pick Kyle or Cartman. But as Cartman was more obnoxious, but yet still remains the most iconic South Park character. I mean, like he does have his moments where he's just like, "Dude, stop! You're embarrassing yourself." Do you watch anime? Yeah, from here to there. I might get back to it. There's a few anime that I checked out, like the Dragon Ball franchise and Samurai Champloo. What was another one? Naruto and Fairy Tail. Yeah, but yeah, I really do admire like the anime style, like how it looks, the music, the incredible violence. Ooh, and yeah, just like the designs, the drawings, it's just really, really freaking awesome. Putting a lot of effort into that. And like I'm just really, really jealous. But who knows? I recommend Cowboy Bebop. Mm, well, Steve Bloom is one of my most favorite voice actors, but it can depend whether I like it or not. As a wait a second. Oh, will be the same as yeah. For me, I was about to say because apparently a lot of people need some more majoring in language arts episode of time. Anime is the only adult cartoon that I watch. Yeah, Brighton, there's a difference between anime and cartoon. Like like anime is not technically cartoon. It's kind of like Japanese cartoon, where cartoon is just like, you know, Western animation. Like there's a complete difference. Did you know that Kyle's brother was voiced by a little girl? Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah, Ike is currently played by Trey Parker's actual daughter. If you see like a recording, like Daddy called you a wussy and Daddy called you a wussy. It is so adorable, but yeah, eventually she's just gonna like, grow up to be, all rebellious and foul mouthy. Uh, I know it's a Japanese cartoon. Hey, well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah. Baby's gotta do what baby's gotta do. Yeah. I mean, speaking of which, I kind of did like prefer All Grown Up to over Rugrats. Even though they are really nostalgic, especially Rugrats and stuff, I really do appreciate that. I do respect the franchise. I like honor it because, well, incredibly popular. But with All Grown Up, I mean, like you just like see them develop over time. That's what I kind of like to see. I mean, again, like way, way, way back into like the good old years of the 2000s. I one time bought this video that was called what was it? Yeah, Nick Picks, and it just freaking blew me away. Buy? What for? You just got here. Oh wait, oh, what is it? PS2, PS4, Xbox, Wii? Like what? What, man? Miss out on a good opportunity. Is there anything you want to know about me? Oh, you're just saying that because you might expect some drama or somewhat. I'm like, hey, that's what I did, and I was able to talk, kinda. Like the '90s and the dude, don't you mean the don't you mean the 2000s instead of like the double O's? Like what is this? The double O's. If that year like even existed and stuff, I'd be like, God dang. Like you mean to say you like the '90s and the 2000s better than the 2010s, in my opinion. Your opinion, sorry. I mean, well, like the 2020, 2010s. I mean, like it was a pretty decent year, especially 2010 itself, because yeah, 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 you fix it, yeah. But I gotta say, like the best year was kind of like 2010 because it kind of like spoke to me, mainly because of every time when I watch Shrek Forever After, like you ever get that feeling when you watch a certain movie or show, it just takes you back to that year? God, if only time machines existed. And you just like want to go back to fix the wrong things. But that's the deal here. Like and time travel whenever it has to do with time travel and stuff, and you just be like, oh, like I wouldn't be here if that would have happened to me. Kind of like with the regular show episode, Maxon and Relaxin. Mordecai afraid that he's gonna like be embarrassed by his mom in front of CJ, and like embarrassing moments shape us into who we are now. That's bullcrap, but it's important. 1 year later, I am born. You mean you were born in 2011? Another decent year. What is Cartman's mom's real name? Yeah, it's Leanne. Liane. Yeah. And she was also based on Trey Parker's ungrateful ex-girlfriend who like cheated on him. So yeah, like she's based on like Leanne for her promiscuous behavior and stuff, which is kind of a little bit, yeah. I felt it kind of felt bad. That was the inspiration for the episode Raisins, where Stan joins the golf kids. It's amazing. PS3, playing on a PS3. But yeah, you still managed to just freaking like ask me stuff. But come on, you're supposed to be my bro. In fact, like it would be awesome to like, have another little brother. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I already got like two, Jeff and Blitz, but there were those moments that I had someone older to look. What's a goth? Seriously? A goth is like a person. Yeah. Well, according to the South Park episode Goth Kids 3 Dawn of the Posers, a goth believes that deep down the world is totally messed up. Like everything is so pointless. Duh, why am I even on this planet here? Everyone is so lame. That's what a goth is. Or you might want to do some research, Scarlett. No offense, like I'm just saying. Nothing personal. Yes, thank you, Eli. So, I mean, like, anybody got any more questions? Anything you want to know about? Hmm? I actually like golfs, in my opinion. Yeah, me too. Jeez, I don't know. I mean, like, it seems wrong. I mean, like, well, it's just weird. Like, I'm not really into that stuff. Like that's on them. Like people who just want to be all weird and freaky and stuff. They probably think it's like something people want to see. Like whenever I see stuff like that, it just blinds me. Like it just straight up blinds me the freak out. I lose my eyesight, but when I set on something that makes me feel better, then I get my vision back. But it's actually tweaking Craig that you want to like worry about because, well, they happen to be a gay couple now. I mean, god dang, that one episode, Tweak X Craig, drawn in a yaoi art style. I mean, while the yeah, where's your profile from? Who, me? Like you're asking me this now? It took you this long? Yeah, it's from a show, a superhero show called The Magician from 1999, and I thought it looked cool because hello, I do bring magic and gifts to YouTube, especially to the viewers, my friends, both my friends and viewers. Well, I mean, this is going good so far. Hey, Doc, you got any questions for me? Want to know something about me? Go on ahead. Yeah, that's right. Come on, y'all. Let's just all try to get along with each other because we're kind of like a big dysfunctional foster home family. But wait, are you a big fan of Sonic? I sure am, Doc. What happened to Cartman's dad? Well, in an unaired episode of South Park. Oh, wait, excuse me for a second. Where'd you get your name? Hey, Rosie, you have any questions for me? You just go ahead because you're crazy. Just ask me any. Oh wait, I don't think it's working. Where did you get your name from? Yeah, well, I basically made it up. I just, one of those YouTubers who just want to like sound cool. What's your opinion on Total Drama? Well, the most nostalgic show, well, series like of all time. 2007 or 8, whichever year it came out, it was a good year. Favorite anime? I would have to say Dragon Ball, basically due to the characters, excellent rose gallery, excellent action, excellent everything. What's your favorite total drama season? Yeah, season 2, action, because I just like the genres that they like uh you know that they compete in. Anyway, what happened to Cartman's dad? Well, yes, in an unaired episode of South Park, there's actually a scene where Cartman does have a father and a younger sister, but they didn't make it to the series. And technically, Scott Tenorman's father, the one who got the one that was turned into chili along with his wife, he was technically Cartman's dad. Yeah, pretty dark. Like it all depends if you watch the episode 2000 or 2000. I mean 200. Yeah, 200. 200 and 201. Favorite total drama male and female character. Okay, for male, it would have to be okay, what would it have to be? I don't know. I guess it would have to be like Duncan because basically, even though he can't be a bad dude, he can still be like pretty cool. But I do like admire Jeff's party dude attitude and stuff. That one guy who just likes to party and become like a really cool dude to everyone. And female, yeah, I like I like Gwen because she's like the Raven of Total Drama Island or Total Drama. Oh yeah, Eli, I agree with you. I like Owen too. Reminder, your opinion. You mean make up your own opinion, or what are you trying to say? Well, I don't know, Rosie. I mean, when you think about it, it's like one of those babyfication cartoons, like Baby Looney Tunes, a pup named Scooby Doo, Muppet Babies, all that stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, but even though there's not that much excitement, not really as good as those shows that I mentioned, but still. Uh, wait, what? My opinion on Total Drama Rama is like the Rugrats reboot, only it's them as little kids. Wait, and yes, I have heard of a reboot, but they're actually going to make a movie, another movie. It's crazy. I mean, Jesus, the world is changing both good and badly. Badly because, hey, freaking COVID virus and stuff never should exist in the first place. Ever watched the episode Squidville? Yeah, classic. Are you talking about All Grown Up? No, 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 no. She's not. She's not referring to that, dude. Yeah, she was still talking about Total Drama Rama, not All Grown Up or Rugrats. She was just comparing it to Rugrats. Uh, all right. Like y'all can still like keep on like throwing stuff around because like around like 5, I'm just gonna like break to get some lunch to get some dinner. But I can still talk because, ooh, I didn't think this was gonna go good. I didn't know anyone was gonna respond. Ah, there he is. All right. Favorite Ben 10 alien? Now, do you mean just Ben 10, like from 2005, or just like from the franchise? Please, I just need to think. I need to know. What's your favorite video? And it can't be StreamYards. I mean, yeah. I mean, video. I mean, like video singular. I don't like. I don't know, man. It's like it's all over the place. Like it's just so great. Oh yeah, hey Dwindlin, do you have any questions? Franchise. If I do a Q and A, do you want to ask me like do you want to do no wait. If I do a Q and A, do you want to do like do you want to join? Are you asking me like the join? Like what are you saying? Like I'm sorry, I can't really like understand. But of course, yeah, I will ask and I will join. Okay, that's fair enough. Gonna upload an episode of a next episode of Hall of the Greats anyway too. Okay, well, that depends on what time you're gonna do it because Mondays and Thursdays I watch movies as like as a college lesson, understanding like the motives. 60 subs. Oh, 60, all right. But I believe that you will go up there. Anyway, Blitz, yeah. Favorite Ben 10 alien in the franchise? Yeah, Humongosaur. Basically, kind of like a heroic version of Godzilla and Hulk combined. But yeah, I came to grow to love to like every other alien account. All right, let's see. Favorite Humongosaur voice actor? Obviously, yeah, D. Bradley Baker, because like obviously he just there's just something about that voice he can bring, just Humongosaur, kind of like that. Like he's just so freaking good at that. Everyone has their own unique voice, whether they're actor, voice actor, singer, comedian, anybody. Anybody just like has something they can bring to the table. Anyways, looking at the account. Yeah, over 60, Eli. 63 to be precise. Yeah, everything's going fine. And wait a second. Like I don't remember John DiMaggio playing Humongous Sword. Like pretty odd. I mean, but yeah, it makes sense. Known for playing also like big tough guys and whatnot. And that's another thing. Like everyone deserves to have a trademark. And like, yeah, y'all could just like take your time and stuff. It's not a rush, it's not a race. I got all the time in the world. We gone over like 4 hours for God's sake. I'm like, oh, now do you mean that really, or are you just lying, like sticking around? Like you said, like I have to go, but you're just like playing a game and stuff. Do you mean it? Oh, and 10 Omniverse. All right, fair enough. Yes, you do mean it. Okay. Well, see ya. Glad you could join. And honestly, I think it's a problem. I don't think like anyone else got something else because, well, I think in my opinion that we've gone through like everything. Like once you've gone through like every single thing you ever wanted to say on StreamYard, it just like wears you down. Oh, okay. Someone's got something. All right. What do you think of Roger Craig Smith? Well, yes. One of the best freaking voice actors ever. He's the perfect Sonic. He's the perfect Batman. He's the perfect everything. Yet again, he's just a really awesome guy. I just and like he's one of the most he's one of the many people out in the world whose voices I find to be like extremely unique. Again, did you watch House of Wax 2005? Yes, yes I had. Yes I did. Yes I have. And even though Paris Hilton is pretty hot, I mean, there were like the movie didn't do so well. And like there was this one scene of Wade getting waxed by like the main villain and stuff. That part's the only thing I liked is like the music. It's just like it's just doom 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 doom. And like every time when I watch a certain movie and show again, I just like the music too. Like if I like find what song I was looking for. Like you ever get that moment where you're like, what is the name of that song? I've heard it before, and then yes, I found it. Yeah. It's a good feeling. I get that every single freaking day. But uh, which Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie did you like? Oh, all right. I mean, yeah, the first one, it's all right. Second one, I mean, that's my go-to one. Second one is my most favorite, Roderick Rules. And third one, it's decent, but again, I mean, it's okay. It's all right. Like, I was glad to see that movie again because I haven't seen it in a while. I just really just like seeing the characters like grow. Like Zachary Gordon as Greg. I'm like, whoa, dude, you are growing up. Good on you. Who? Wait. Dalton? Who's Dalton, dude? Like, can you explain like who is this? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I mean, but there was this one thing that shot. Oh, from House of Wax. All right. But from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, like favorite SML character that Pablo plays. Yeah, Brooklyn T guy. Basically because like, the best character, get the best lines, and like I could probably like learn a lot from him. Just really do like his deadpan nature and yeah, like I really do like the fact that he has like multiple different jobs. It's pretty cool. Oh, five o'clock. All right. Well, y'all can keep on like keep on texting whatever it is that you want. I'm just gonna like break a little bit for dinner, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm basically just gonna bring my food upstairs. So just carry on. And I would play some music, but I just remembered that freaking streaming, it doesn't exactly like work as well as it's supposed to. Wait, he's like Larry from Amazing with a Gumball. Like who's like Larry? Wait, yeah, Brooklyn T guy. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Wait, who's another character who has like a multiple different jobs? I mean, like there were some characters in Rocco's Modern Life, like Rocco himself and Heifer. Did you listen to Music Skillet? Uh, yeah, yeah, I did. But if you want to ask me music related questions, music or songs or anything, just yeah, yeah, whatever. Anyway, carry on. I'll be back. Oh, oh, okay. Thank you for your patience. Sorry, I could have gone a little bit faster, but let's see. Favorite SML character that Lance plays? Yes, Jeffy. Though I do have ups and downs with him, as usual, for the 100th millionth time. Oh, excuse me for a second. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did. I just did. Yes, I did. Oh, crap. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Yeah, I got some Cheetos. Yes? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, okay, Eli, what made you come back? Just say whatever you want and just like, we're on this together. All right. Yeah. Anyway, favorite DC villain? We have gone over that. Uh, but opinions, things kind of change. Like I don't know. I guess Dark Side, basically because like he's like the Thanos of DC. No, things change. If you could, what? If you could be any superhero, who would it be and why? All right, Spider-Man, because people say that he's like the most relatable superhero because like dealing with life and all that stuff. And simply because like sticking through walls, like every time when they're just like sticking to walls is just like an awesome ability to have. And like the super strength, speed, agility, and spider sense, another cool ability. Thank you, Stan Lee. And yeah, to just like be an awesome superpowered guy. Now, anyway, yeah, Jeffy, yes, ups and downs. Nevertheless, he is like one of the most funniest characters in all of SML, but has his flaws. Where he could be at his absolute freaking worst, and people still think that it's funny, ignoring the fact that he's a freaking evil piece of crap. Who will win a fight, Thanos or Darkseid? Well, yeah, Thanos, because like the Infinity Gauntlets, just one snap and it's over. And Darkseid, like the Omega Beams, it says that like his Omega Beams can either teleport or destroy anything. And obviously there was a Death Metal episode, so I mean like there's that. Do you have anything? Like if you want to be back and stuff, like you better like say it now. Like speak now or forever hold your patience. Because like what's the point of going to streaming if you're not gonna be able to like do anything? Is what everybody experiences like every single day. Like if you either have a plan or not in order to keep it going. Because like what's the point of streaming? It's like going to freaking school. Like if you're going there and you choose not to like learn anything, what's the freaking point? You're just there to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be on my phone. I just want to be with my girlfriend, all this stuff. Freak school. Like, what's the point? Well, how do you think you've reached school? Like either like elementary, middle school, high school, college, any of that? Do you think it's like for freaking nothing? Of course, Blitz. I can judge females by their looks. I mean, well, for my like who are my age, like specifically, not that type of way. Girls my age, yes, she is like she's pretty hot. What you gotta do for New Year's? Not that much. There's nothing that much that goes on. What do you think of the movie Sing? Yeah, it's basically if Zootopia was a musical. And when I say musical, I mean like yes, even though Disney is known for like its music and whatnot, it's just I mean, it's just only one song. Try everything. I mean, like, what's the deal? I mean, if the characters were singing themselves, then it would be like something else. I mean, like, it's what Bogo said. Life is some cartoon musical where you sing a little song and your stupid dreams magically come true. I that's kind of breaking the fourth wall. Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? That depends. Yeah, let's see. Cartoon Network. Yes, it has fair share of good qualities, and the same goes to Nickelodeon. Let's see, like Nickelodeon, I just always like the bumpers, like the behind the scenes, how to draw characters, and all that stuff. God. And Cartoon Network, yeah, I mean, it has like the characters interacting with each other. Like, let's see, what was it? 2006 was the decent year for Cartoon Network because that was Cartoon City. So yeah, I prefer Cartoon Network because that's the reason. Characters interacting with each other. Cartoon Network City. And another reason why is because, well, I plan to like have my first ever possible show to be on there. What? And look, if it's anything sad, then you can just throw it in the trash immediately because it's all about good times, as always. Like we don't ever like have any like good moments anymore. All this is just a bunch of crap. But we just try to like handle it as best we can. Because once again, yeah, streaming really does like remind me of being in school. It does a lot. It's like working in groups, like where you choose like working groups, and whenever it happens to me and stuff, I'm like, why would they even bother being in a group? What's the point of being in a group if nobody will just like listen to your side, listen to what you have to say too? Like what I try to do is try to like help people. Like when I was back in school and stuff, like suggest ideas, but all they just want to do is just like be buddy buddy and sort of like, oh, you're my best friend. I can't be anywhere in the world without you. Oh, me too. And yeah, that's basically like the problem. Whenever you're in a group and stuff, all you just want to be do is just be with your best buddy or your lover or whoever. But Blitz, what's your what's your poison? Like, what's the deal? I really, what is this? Come on, man. I mean, like, yes, we do have all the time in the world and stuff, but god dang, like, really, we got to like let each other know. I think it's a clown, Joker, or well, with Pennywise, he basically is a demon and technically is a serial killer. Give me a second. Uh, Eli, yeah, you did say that you were back and stuff, but do you have anything? Do you have anything to tell me at all? Because this is like when it comes to streaming, we just have to take it much more seriously. Yes, we can have fun, but god dang, what's the point of streaming if we don't like do anything to keep it running? And okay, so Zombozo. Yes, demonic, same as Pennywise, and he technically is a serial killer. and like yeah. So but with the Joker, yes, he's just like a normal man thrown into toxic waste that turned him insane and psychotic. But there was that one time where he did team up with Red Skull and he realized that he was working with a Nazi all along. And he says something like, he may be a criminal lunatic, but he's an American criminal lunatic. So he does have his standards. But with Krusty, I mean, yes, even though he does have a kid show and like he's just like a uh what, he's like really alcoholic and all that stuff. I mean, like that's no big deal. So what? But craziest clown, it had to be Pennywise. Like, hello, have you seen what he did to Georgie? What are your thoughts of Eric Bauza voicing Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck? I mean, yes, he does deserve it. Like, everybody deserves a chance to play timeless honor characters. And he just pulls it off really good. He's the next Mel Blanc. What's your favorite part about making videos? Well, basically everything, dude. And thank you for showing up. Welcome to the stream. If you got like anything else you'd like to know about me, my thoughts on certain stuff, you know the drill. Watch Mr. Nightmare video. What the heck is that? What is this? Some kind of like school project? Film project stuff? I mean like I don't know, like I just only like watch what interests me. Either like my own playlists or just, the next Watch Mojo or next Nostalgia Critic or anything. I mean like I don't know, man. Did you know Billy West inspired Eric Bauza? What? To become a voice actor? Is that what you mean? You guys ready for? I'm a bit nervous. Well, obviously, dwindling about the years. Like, I just basically don't care anymore because, hey, nothing's gonna bother me. Nothing's gonna put me down because I'm just sick of it. I'm just, gonna move on with life. I don't care what happens to me. I just want a chance to just start over. Like, yeah, for New Year's Day, one of my New Year's resolutions is just shaping into a better person, like handling responsibilities, becoming much more of a man, not feel like a pathetic sack of crap. It's not there's a YouTuber who makes creepy pasta videos. It's really awesome. I mean, yeah, watch like I've heard of creepy pasta and stuff, basically from like Watch Mojo and this channel called They Will Kill You. I mean, yeah. Like famous creepypastas like Slender Man and Jeff the Killer and Smile Dog, all that stuff. Yeah, I know about it. I mean, yeah, maybe like this guy basically all about like horror related stuff, and that's totally fine because I'm a fan of horror too. Come to grow that because they're just movies. Which link you prefer? Toon Link, I guess. Yeah, he's decent. And it's funny because the only Legend of Zelda I can only remember is just like one certain commercial. If you go on my playlist, them good old feels slash memory lane, you'll see what I'm talking about. When do you watch? When? Like, are you talking about when or which did I watch? I mean, begin with. Okay. Well, I began with the Psycho series. It's called Psycho series, not just Psycho Dad. Like, it could be like Psycho Dad, Psycho Brother, Psycho Kid, and all that stuff. Yeah, I started with the Psycho series. It was funny, but overall, it just became like much more tragic every single day. If you could be any Smash Bros. Character, who would it be and why? Basically, yeah, obviously Sonic, because yeah, favorite video game ever, fastest hero, fastest thing alive, and just cool blue, chilling attitude. It's all thanks to games like Sonic Mega Collection and Sonic Unleashed to make him be my most favorites out of everyone else. And it's raining again. Congrats. Although, whenever you look outside and raining and stuff, it actually looks kind of cool. It's like one of those noir movies. Like each day, like being a detective and stuff, you just always gotta be on the lookout, see what you can find. See, what inspired you to draw or sketch? Well, I basically did it myself. My first ever drawing was like a crudely drawing of Tom and Jerry fencing, and then it was like Ice Age with Manny, Sid, and Diego. But what inspired me to draw, like even more, like I guess it was a time. I mean, again, at middle school, when I was going to art class, and there was these big sheets of papers on every like table, and I was just drawing random characters, superheroes specifically, and that's how I got the inspiration for my first possible superhero related show. And the inspirations, yeah, it was South Park that really inspired me to create an animated series because like the memorable characters, the good writing, and the overall popularity. Oh, best voice actor duo, like what you did with voice pairings. Like you gotta work more on that. It's pretty cool. But best voice duo. Huh. All right. Well. Oh. Oh wait. You didn't. You meant that like as a question or as a statement because both Trey and Matt are voice actors themselves, which finally was said on Wikipedia. Like it finally took notice. Like it does say that they are both voice actors on Wikipedia, like right now. I mean, it's freaking stupid. It's kind of like my like arguments that doesn't say like Tom Kenny is not. It doesn't say that Tom Kenny is a voice actor. It just says actor and comedian if you go to Wikipedia. But who cares? Yes, a question. Hmm. All right. The best voice actor duo. I don't know. I guess, well, J.G. Quintel and William Salyers, who play Mordecai and Rigby, respectively. Basically, because like they can, uh, let's see. I mean, like not many shows have the cast record in a single room like a radio show. It can depend, but it's just something about them whenever they like talk at the same time, like oh and yeah yeah and stuff. It just matches so good. And people like are able to pull that off. It's kind of like the delightful children from down the lane for Coon the Kids Next Door. It depending on next year. I'm like dwindling. I did say my side about like 2021 and stuff. I basically said like I didn't care about what will happen. It's all about like me, like how am I gonna shape to become a better man and stuff. Rob Paulson and Maurice LaMarche. I mean, yeah. I mean, like they are best friends after all. Yeah, they're good too. I mean, like, if I don't know, then I don't know. Like, it's just too many in a good way. And there's never been a day that like they ever been far apart from each other. And that's the scary thing. Like you might not know when someone just stops being friends all of a sudden. Hmm. Bring it on! Yeah, Patrick Warburton, freaking magical. One of the many people that you can like recognize by voice, like either if they yell or scream or whatever. Also, I'm bored. Do you guys want to see some new content? I try to. Like, what do you mean bored? Bored of what? Like bored of like life in general, or just Q&A? Because that's the problem. Like, if that's what like people think, I just might not either stream anymore because what's the point? What's the point? Like, if we're just like gonna be bored during stream or anything. Now, obviously, this is gonna cause some controversy because oh, well, why? Why would you think your old content is boring? I mean, I tried to do that with my second channel, SXL Dream O Me. It's gonna take some time. I currently have 5 subscribers on my second channel. That's on you, man. You either decide to do it now or whenever. Like, it don't matter. It's about it can depend on what you think is right or what your viewers think. Like, it's all for them if they care whether or not. That's all. That's a problem. God, it's gonna take some time. Either if you don't know, then I don't know because like what, like improvement in voicing and stuff, like voice practice or something. Like it's what Charlie Adler always says. Just keep it moist. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. A freaking record that can never die. I mean, yeah, just yeah. Like Charlie Adler also said, like if you just want to become like if you do voices and stuff, just get voice training. Like know how to use your voice. You just gotta like change it. It's just kind of like, oh wait, hold on a second. Have you ever not recognized? Have you ever not recognized the voice after playing a character due to how well they disguise? Yes, yes, dude. Yes, I have. Like Tom Kenny when he played Eduardo from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. At first I thought it was Carlos Alice Rocky because he had his fair share of playing like you know, um, like what's the word? What's the word? Well, characters with accents and stuff. Probably get some family members to help me. Well, that depends if they want to do it because I would have said my whole family is it interest. It depends because I well, it's my dream job. Are you saying that as a joke or do you want to become one? I mean, for YouTube, like I guess I can just train you how to. I'm like that would be cool. Yeah, like voice training. Like it's also what James Arnold Taylor said. One of the famous voice actors ever, personal favorite, awesome guy. He has a YouTube, and like it's all about like giving it a little texture, raising the pitch, giving it an accent and stuff. It's all about being versatile. And sometimes using your regular voice, yeah. I mean, for some, it's all right. But if you have multiple different characters, it comes off as a little bit lazy. Like J.G. Quintel, creator of Regular Show. Not only does he voice Mordecai using his natural tone of speaking, he also plays High Five Ghost. Train me. Oh, all right, yeah, okay. I guess in a, I don't know how we're gonna do that, like in a stream or something. I would like, I want to be like John DiMaggio and Patrick Warburton. Hey, you can be both because they're both actors and voice actors. Nope, sorry, I don't. I just have like Instagram and YouTube and all that. I'm just I'm but still I'm good to be with friends or without. Like I'm good with people and without. Anyway, wait, what was I saying before? About the wait. I mean, yes, it really does throw you off to discover like what? That was that was like him or her that did that voice that character? How was I supposed to know? Huh, maybe I should. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember. Like people like doing voices in their normal voice, do like voicing characters in their normal voices. That's the kind of rule when it comes to celebrities when they're in animated movies, like Turbo, Wreck-It Ralph, The Croods, all that stuff. Anything that's an animated movie with celebrities, that doesn't make them voice actors. Like it's whether they choose to. That's a common misconception. All right, everybody's getting along with each other. That's decent. Oh yeah, I meant to say Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, he uses his normal voice to play Brian, but with other characters, he can go all around. And it's sad to say that the two hardest voices for him to do are Peter and Stewie. Is the OG. You're dang straight. But Tom Kenny counts as one too, since before he became one of the most famous voice actors, he was in live action TV and film. And still, he is Patch the Pirate. I forgot all about that. Disturbing Kids Show. Do you mean just Kids Show episode or just Kids Show? Oh, you mean like Ren and Stimpy or Rocko's Modern Life? Then yeah, Ren and Stimpy, obviously. And also with like voices and stuff, I I attempt to sound like the character, like give my best effort and not be like lazy about it. That's something I want to work on for like 2020 for YouTube. And oh, episode and not just show. I mean, there are those times where I just like watch the episode and just like shy away from it, like move on, forget that it ever existed. But disturbing kid show episode, I don't know. Like I don't know. There's yet again, it's just too much to name. They're that memorable. I mean, it doesn't really count as disturbing, but it's still controversial. And well, Arnold portrays Iggy. Like all he did was just let it accidentally slip by laughing too much. Iggy in bunny pajamas. A common misconception was that like Craig Bartlett hated it so much that they made the producers apologize for it. That did not actually happen, and it would be Iggy's last appearance, but that was a bullcrap lie because he did appear in Gerald's game and from here and there, and I still hate him. He didn't even deserve to exist in the first place. Like, I first got ticked off at him in the episode Stoop Kid, where he was like, "Great, you lost to football. Way to go, Arnold. Shut up." God. I mean, is everyone. No, not everyone. Is every kid in Hey Arnold a butthole? I mean, seriously. Like, even though there's some like bullcrap that like um Gerald is Arnold's only friend that just treats him with respect and whatnot. I mean, god dang. It does make sense that he wasn't in Arnold Portrays Icky because he would never laugh at Arnold in those bunny pajamas because he's a true friend. That is some good crap right there. That's a good friend. That's a good bro. Oh, yeah, and another thing that comes from that, characters being tortured for no freaking reason at all. Everyone being the wily coyote of their show and or movie. Like, you know, like Flint Lockwood from Clyde with Chance of Meatballs. Everyone, he says that everyone just thinks he's a weirdo. I just hate those kind of movies. Yeah, go ahead and bring some SML in there. Yeah, go ahead. Keep on going. Yes, yeah. Hey, Stu Kid, you baby. And it is weird because the voice of Brad Batowski, Dan Cooksey, yeah, he did play Stoop Kid. And he's known for other different types of voices too. And I think he was like also in oh yeah, 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 yeah. He was in Terminator 2. Literally, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. He played John Connor's friend at that arcade. I just remembered that. And I think he was also like in how old is he now? Oh, let's see. I think like he was born in like 1971. So yeah, that would be like he was like he's like in his 50s. I might need a recheck. Yeah, just give me a sec. Oh wait, yeah, duh. I have the birth dates like saved in a playlist. Pretty awesome. It's called The Full Club. It's everything used to be great back in the day. All right, now let me just get it. And huh, I was wrong. Wait, wait a second. Wait. Oh, my bad, my bad. I was wrong. The guy that I was talking about, he was born in 1975, the same year as my mom. So yeah, he's in his 40s. Other people born in that year are let's see. Other people who were also born in 1975. Yeah, Bradley Cooper, uh Will I Am, uh Angelina Jolie, Linda Cardinelli, Roger Craig Smith, Toby Maguire, Red Foo, Tiger Woods, Heather O'Rourke, the little girl from Poltergeist. Yeah, you should. It's an awesome 80s flick about a bunch of teens discovering that they have so much in common despite being, despite being different. A jock, a nerd, a bad boy, a princess, and a basket case. Really freaking awesome. You should watch it. It's that good. And it's like one of the many movies that I can like remember like everything. Like if I want to do a parody, I could just instantly like remember. But yeah, many memorable lines. The magic of the '80s. You should see it. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above? And it's weird because before I got introduced to the Breakfast Club, I actually saw like the Breakfast Bunch, a parody from Victorious. Who's the craziest one? Who do you think, huh? Who do you think is the craziest one? And that might be a trick question. Like I think I already know who the craziest one is. Who do you think it is? Hmm? Now, when you say crazy, you mean good crazy or bad crazy? So come on, I just like to hear. Go ahead. This is the time to bring. Is it Caleb? No, it's Hannibal Lecter. Of course it is. Simply because like he made that video about threatening you and Scarlett and just killing plants. Ooh, look at me! I'm killing plants. I'm big bad. Ugh. Did that for no reason. I mean, but I guess that's what most darkest moment you remember in Hey Arnold. I remember when Chocolate Boy went crazy because he had no chocolate. And wait, Data sad? What? I mean, yeah, there was that moment where like Chocolate Boy was dared to go an entire week without chocolate, and then yeah, he did get over it, but then he got addicted to uh what were they? Like they were they a type of like berry or fruit or whatever it was? I don't remember. I mean, even though I watch Hey Arnold like every night. I mean, but the darkest moment, what was it? I don't know, Parents' Day? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Blitz. And it's weird. Like to this day, I just still couldn't remember what my first Hey Arnold episode was. Like I know like I just love the series, but I just couldn't help them think. Like I think it was Stuck in a Tree. Either that or something before that. Yeah, we did mention that it was freaking weird. And stop looking at my calves. I mean, but the ending was kind of like sad when it was like, "Bye, I'll miss you." And despite the stinging, like that right there, it reminded me of that one Tom and Jerry cartoon where a baby Doug believed that Tom is his mother. And when he was about to throw himself in a pot, and Tom says, "No!" And then he just hugged him and he just started crying. That right there, that hit me so hard. Oh my god. Wait, though, the thing that also on the VHS tape that I used to have, it showed Tom and Jerry cartoons from what was it? From Two Little Indians to that one cartoon where a dog and a cat switched brains. That was freaking awesome. And after every cartoon, it just cuts to commercials. That was awesome. if you could have any tattoo, sorry, man, I'm the only member in my family not to have a tattoo because, like, there's more to life than just getting tattoos and stuff. Like, what? That'll make you look cool and stuff? I mean, Jesus. I'm like, even I saw like a video about how they hurt. It's kind of like, what? It's kind of like bee stings, like sticking you in and out. Also hilarious, especially when he gets on Sheen's nerves. Actually, Gwendolyn, it's Sheen that gets on everybody's nerves. Like, he's the friend that nobody likes. That one friend that everybody can't stand, thinks is like annoying or a nuisance. Like, Sheen is kind of like the, what would he be like? Yeah, he's kind of like the Zoidberg of Jimmy Neutron. Basically, Jimmy and his friends. He's the Zoidberg, but in a good way, because he's funny. Just a question you don't have to get. All right, just a question. Of any cartoon character. All right. Well, let's be a good one. All right. That can depend. Gee, I don't know. I mean, it's a bit testy, but honestly, dude, I don't know any good cartoon character that would be perfect on my skin. I don't know. Any one of the Ninja Turtles? I don't know. Yet again. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Eli. Thank you for saying that you're back and stuff. But yet, you still don't have nothing to say. What kind of crap is that? I mean, like, is this a trick question? I mean, like, it depends on like who delivers the funny the best. But yeah, it is you yourself. Though you got some improving to get on there, buddy. Yeah, you got some comedy to bring up. If you listen to like, geniuses like Nostalgia Critic, pretty freaking awesome with comedy. If you see the movie Good Boys, you can also study comedy from Pineapple Express and Superbad and any of the Friday movies to help you. And I guess I would take second place in hilarity since you want this mantle all to yourself. And because I was the biggest roaster in high school, especially in algebra. But yeah, that's what I do. I just only study like uh very hilarious dialogue that gets the most laughs. So yeah, I just like have to think like everybody to make me like blow my freaking guts out. Yes, said it before, said it again, and all and whatnots. Yeah, I guess we are starting to really just lose everything, losing ideas, losing all sorts of things that we have left. It's like we can't come up with anything else good anymore. Like this was a plan to like redeem my true potential for YouTube. And I guess we just like wasted it all. I mean, but I gotta say, I really do feel like a champ with this. Like that time when I saw James Arnold Taylor's live stream, and I was still And still to this day, I'm honored that he read my comments. That I said, I first got to know you from Ice Age 3, the video game, and Johnny Test, thank you so much. And he actually thanked me. I mean, the first time that I ever spoke to a celebrity was Lonnie Love from The Real. Oh yeah, and what is this? Like Beep Boop? I'm like, what's that from? What's that from again? You eat it from like regular show, like don't look at our crotches while we synchronize our watches. Boop 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 beep boop 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 beep beep boop. Beep 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 beep. Or Bart Simpson dialing for pizza. Beep boop bop. Yeah, I remember Stu Kid was chasing Harold. Yeah, come here, fat boy. I'm gonna roll you downtown. And then help, mommy, save me. Some bully you are. I wasn't one dimensional bully until Arnold showed me my soft side. Let's see what else was on here. I mean, geez, unlike some people, I actually do like take time to like look back at the comments that they posted, see if it's any like good. And I'm not judging. I'm not judging nobody. Like I'm just saying. What do you think of Dana Schneider? Yeah, one of the most recognizable voice actors ever. Awesome, hilarious guy. And yeah, I guess it's just like one of the many people who are like really great to work with. But who am I saying? When it comes to just voice actors, everybody gets along with each other. But yeah, I did like him as Gazpacho, Master Shake, and Dusty and Hobson from Paradise PD. But it's Gazpacho because like it was Chowder that took me all the way back. Because Chowder used to be my most favorite Cartoon Network show. That is until regular show came around. But it still is. Like I say, Chowder would take who am I kidding? I guess Chowder can't play take first place and regular show takes seconds because there were moments in regular show that it didn't really like spark my interest. Like there are two like when they went when they went into space, there was only two episodes that I like. Uh the teleporter episode where Mordecai and Rigby went to the teleport at the same time, and there was also Christmas in space. Oh yeah, baby ducks. A bunch of baby ducks. Send them to the moon. Some machine that doesn't work. Send them to the moon. And then there was an actual freaking episode. That's foreshadowing. And it's weird because the baby ducks they're played by J.J. Quintel, William Salyers, Sam Marin, and Mark Hamill respectively. Mark Hamill playing one of the baby ducks? I mean, yeah, I did hear him. And I mean, dang, they may be allies, but god dang, did you really have to go that far with Mordecai Rigby? Thanks for being two of the coolest losers we know. Like, geez, does everyone have to have their jerky moments? I mean, usually it's like Rigby and Benson that take that table. Maybe even Muscle Man until he appreciated Mordecai and Rigby a little bit. Freaking character development. Which TMNT animation style do you like? Yeah, CGI for the Nickelodeon 2012 version. That's what I like the best. Yeah. And like with the 1980s series, something hit me. Like whenever you see animation in a certain show, it's not the animation style is not really consistent. Like if you look at shows like what Spider-Man from the 1990s, um what was another one? Hey Arnold, SpongeBob. No wait, not SpongeBob. Like there's a difference between like consistent animation and art evolution. There's a complete difference if you just look it up. Like if you go on TV tropes, like like if you just go on yeah, like if you go to this website and there's all sorts of things that can just tell you. It tells you everything. It tells you like every single thing that you just wanted to know. But if you like look up art evolution, it will tell you the difference. You and me are like cartoon duos. Once again, dude, there's not an apostrophe in duos. Like, is that your thing? Like adding apostrophes on like every single thing? Like, am I the only one that can like teach everyone like like language arts? Because I don't plan on being a teacher for that. I plan on being like a voice teacher eventually. And for voiceover and not singing because there's a complete difference. Of course, we're more like Mordecai and Rigby because none of us is an idiot. Because it's kind of weird when you think about this. Like whenever SpongeBob was with Patrick, SpongeBob is marginally more smarter, but whenever he's like with Squidward, he's just a little bit, you know, naive, much more naive and gullible than he's ever been. Heck, he was completely out of character in the freaking infamous episode of Pal for Gary. God, why did I watch that episode? Why? Like I didn't know back then, but now he just like blamed everything Gary did, even though the freaking horror show is happening right in front of his freaking eyes. What are you, colorblind? You need some freaking glasses that you need to wear all the time. I mean, heck, his freaking voice actor, Tom Kenny, I mean, yeah, SpongeBob does occasionally wear glasses that look similar to his voice actors. And it's actually kind of amazing. What's weird is he was originally supposed to wear green hats like all the time, but that was cut. And another thing is that he was meant to be called Sponge Boy, and the show was originally going to be called Sponge Boy Ahoy, but it was already taken by a mop. How about Jimmy Neutron and Carl Weezer? You mean Jimmy, Carl, and Sheen because they're basically a trio. And well, yeah, trio. There's a difference between duo, trio, and quartet. Oh wait, well, yeah. I mean, you also said that Dr. Mario was also part of the like Aqua Teen Hunger Force kind of group. So that basically is a trio. But look, dude, it doesn't matter who we are, who we're like related to, or who we like resemble. The point is, we do remain very good friends who would never like fight and stuff. Because that's the deal. My main man, Jeff, there's never been a day that we fought or stopped being friends. I mean, we almost did, but that was changed. There's never been a moment that we like ever got on each other's nerves or anything like that. We are that good of bros. And I just gotta say that I'm just lucky to have him as a bro. And I'm lucky to meet everyone else cool. Should I watch Paradise PD? Well, it does have Tom Kenny in it, so you might. Heck, it did surprise me that I heard him curse more, which makes it even much more funnier. But you should, or it could depend, like if the comedy makes you uncomfortable, because this was the show that I told you that was like South Park and drawn together on steroids. Drawn together, I said differently. Yes, I did say it was like South Park on crack or steroids, or maybe even both, but Paradise PD is way, way equally crazier on the levels of Drawn Together. I mean, heck, we did watch the behind the scenes on when Dr. Mario showed us the video. Did you know that Debbie Derryberry made a book about voice acting? Yes, and you misspelled her name. It's not Debbie, like it's spelled like Great. I think everybody's got me doing it. I think I'm starting to misspell some stuff too. Give me a minute. Yeah, this is how her name is spelled, dude. Oh, really? Blame it on the audio correct. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that for now. Either the audio correct, or you're just like, oh wait, that was a mistake. That was a typo. Let me just go back and fix it. But nope, you can't fix it. And yeah, I mean, Debbie, she surprises me every step of the way. Like other surprises when I got to know much more about her, like when she played Jackie from. Oh wait, what's this? Did you know Tara Strong and Kostas Rocky was in sync? Yes, especially Tara, since she played Becky, that one porcupine that's that was with Lance who cheated on Ash. That was not cool, bro. And she's not even that good. Yeah, I know, right? And then just turns on the TV, just what are you gonna do? Jeez, you're so stupid, man. Why would you choose her over your own freaking? Wow. Oh yeah, Blitz? Well, did you know that Bill Farmer and Jim Cummings were also in Sing? Also Jess Harnell? Hmm? Did you know that? Because that's the problem when it comes to animated movies. They push the professional voice actors out of the spotlight and just put in celebrities because that's some kind of rule. Again, every time when you make an animated movie, you gotta have celebrities because why not? Why not have everybody? Yes, true. about what I said about not about what now. Super spy. Oh yeah, we're spies. We're spy guys. We're super spies. We're going on an adventure. Carl. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I like the episode or the special. What was it called? It was my big fat spy wedding. Yeah, yeah. I have the ring. Yes, I have the ring. I have the ring right here. And we all can sing. Yes, we all can sing. We all can sing except Sheen. What? I can sing? I can sing! I do it all the time in the shower! What are you guys doing? Gosh, those are freaking memories. And RIP to Michael Clark Duncan, too. And I gotta say, like, Beautiful Gorgeous Dream Job is pretty stupid. Like, who would want a job putting, like, what, like, those little laces? Sheen is meh favorite. You mean my. MY. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. But yeah, I do like Sheen too, Jeff, because Jeffrey Garcia plays him perfectly. And he's got the best lines. And Roastmaster Sheen, I mean, like, yeah, what sort of idiot says raisins for bubblegum? What is he, some kind of health nut? If you ask me, Tom needs counseling. And what kind of a name is Ida? Is it short for Ida prefer a different name? Like I say, that's some good writing right there. TV go dark. What's Hugh Neutron's obsession with ducks? Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's like Carl. Like he was just searching for channels, settled on a llama channel, a superhero who goes by the name of Llama Boy. That's how he got obsessed with llamas. I guess. Well, Hugh got obsessed with ducks the same way, maybe. Or maybe it's the fact that there's so many ducks on TV, like Darkwing Duck, Donald Duck, Daffy Duck, all famous ducks. Howard the Duck, maybe? Oh, wait, or maybe it's one of those things that's like based on real people. Like maybe the creator had like a favorite animal, and he, I guess he like put that for um Carl and Hugh. It's something like that. Sorry, I couldn't join. Uh, what was it? Had to watch one. Look, there's a difference between had and went to go do it. Like had is like you were forced to. I mean, god dang, man. I mean, seriously, we gotta get our wording a little bit much more clear, or it's gonna be like Jeffy's bad word with like when Mario said a spanking is gonna hit you in the butt with my hand, and he said in because it accidentally slipped out. That's how we are. We just gotta get our crap together. Yeah, that's some excuse, all right. That's the same answer that Blitz gave too, but I don't blame y'all. Was forced to. Look, it can be like, hey, you want to go to the movies? You have a choice. I'm like, God dang. I'm like, since when does anybody force you to go anywhere? Unless it's that like one scene from the horror movie Ma. Like we're gonna be spending the day. I'm gonna run some errands. Your buddy's gonna be in the car. Blah blah blah, and all that stuff. Like, god dang. I was even shocked that Maggie just flipped her off behind her back. I gotta see that movie again because honestly, yeah, Maggie and that one chick whose lips got sewed together, like they're equally hot. Oh yeah. Hi, Christian. Like what? Huh, hot dog? Like what is this? The Mickey Mouse Club? Hot dog. In fact, that was his first ever word in the episode and the cartoon, the Carnival Kid. That's Mickey's first ever word. Oh boy, who would have known? Who would have known this word could have got me famous? Uh-huh. Geez, I wonder if Pluto would like a hot dog, even though it has dog in it. It's not really made of dogs. It's just made of pigs. Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute, y'all. I think somebody else wants to join. And wait, I think it's a I think it's a certain video game character from the 80s. You all know him as Pac-Man. No, I'm just kidding. Like, I don't really have, like, the video game Pac-Man, but I did name one of my dogs. Well, my family. We named, yeah, Pac-Man. This is one of my dogs, Pac-Man. He's a Chihuahua, and I love him so much. You have anything to say, Pac-Man? Pac-Man? You a good boy out there, Pac-Man? So yeah, he's just out there looking for many ghosts. And whenever he eats a ghost, he just keeps on going. Because him and his brother Carlito, they're scavengers. They're like the vultures of the dog world. They just eat anything they're just looking for. Right, man. Wait, was this Christian Stop It? You're dating Edith Vaughn. Wait, Blitz, what did he do? Like, what made you say that? Stop it. What did he do? I mean, like, if he's trying to like hit on some chicks, he's doing it the wrong way. He should take lessons from me because I am a professional ladies man. Yeah, haha, never mind. Yeah, that's what they all say. Go ahead and lie. Besides, buddy, like if you want girls to like you, just see the movie How to Be a Player. That way, you'll get girls to sit on your lap. Or at least once again, take it from me because I've been a ladies' man ever since elementary school. Nowadays, I just usually wait all Because hello, freaking COVID. Okay, what are you even saying? Have y'all officially like run out of things to say? Because I might like end this since like it used to be good, but I guess we really did lose our touch. Or B, no, 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 no. How Quagmire does it, he just does it like in a creepy and pedophilic and just, overall nasty sort of way. I mean, come on. Yeah, there's a difference of being a ladies' man and being like too much of a freaking pervert. Don't you remember that episode when he peeked on Lewis going into the bathroom? Or, it is, sweetie. How old are you? 16? 18? You're first. Mom! I like where this is going. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Don't you remember that? It's the first cartoon you ever watched. You mean show or movie? For show, it was SpongeBob, and movie it was Curious George, 2006. Really wish I could just take it all back, get it all on video, learn how to use a camera for the first time, and just wait until like YouTube was invented, which was in like what, like 2007. I mean, pretty decent year, but not for Spider-Man fans. Favorite Tim Curry voice role? I mean, we have been over this too. We are definitely losing our touch. Yeah, Captain Hook from Peter Pan and the Pirates. Do you like Marcus Felix? I mean, yeah, he's a perfect dude for John DiMaggio, especially when he flips out when he says, "I just lost my freaking brother." Like, I just don't know how he does it. But it's a shame that I heard that like he died and stuff. But yeah, I mean, he's a good Don DiMaggio character, but I wouldn't technically not really my favorite. Go ahead, give it up, people. No, it's my own, make it a long little doggy. Okay, I mean, like, while I wait for other things to be said to me, I mean, I guess I could just sing. Because once again, yeah, like, let me just redeem myself from yesterday or whatever last stream it was when I was like singing. It was songs from Family Guy, the one episode into Harmony's Way, Peter and Quagmire becoming a singing duo. It's I just never knew how awesome the show, I mean, the episode was. Because hello, Seth is an amazing singer and voice artist, so like, why not? An episode about him singing, we already know it's gonna be good. Uh, Let me. Every food tastes good with melted cheese. I like twins unless they're Siamese. If we did a school role play, which one would you be? The nerd, the bully, or class clown? All right. Well, let's see. With nerd, I can't pull off a perfect nerd voice And for bully, I mean, like I could be like pretty intimidating. Like if anyone can do it, then I guess I can. And class clown, well, I'm already that. I was the biggest roaster in algebra, and like I was able to throw a good joke every now and then. So I mean, I guess class clown. Bad news. Great. Another freaking bullcrap drama. What is it? Wait, is it? Oh, right. Let's see. I'll just put it. Who? Like, wait, like who is? Oh, animator on SpongeBob? Oh my God! I'm like 2020 is taking away every freaking body. I'm like, God dang. I mean, great. First Steven, now Tuck. I mean, it's not basically like the year, it's about like causes, like what caused them to die. We gotta remember that. That's the most important. Like what caused them to just cause their untimely death. But let's just hope for their sakes that they're doing whatever it takes to just stay alive. Anyway, anyone else got something to just like cheer me up? Or just might sing? Oh, I've been saying it wrong. Oops. Because I have $30,000 in I have dollars in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay back yet. Credit card debt. Tomorrow I may buy myself a dining room set with this Boba Fett. Credit card debt. Credit card debt. Credit card debt. Yeah, that was one of the songs. I can't. Oh, let's see. If we did a Rugrats role play, who would everyone play? Oh, let's see. Well, that depends. Okay. So, like with Rugrats, since like the main characters are all played by females, especially like the males, because hey, it's very common in animation. Uh, well, I don't know. I mean, like Jesus, like Susie is the only token black female character, and let's see, Kimmy is the token like Asian baby. Let's see. So that's wait, there's one, two, three, four. Yeah, so there's four girls and so yeah, like four girls for Angelica, Susie, Kimmy, and Lil. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Like it all depends on who would be a good fit and not just simply, "Ooh, can I be it?" And yeah, you're good, go ahead, but you got to have a reason why. And besides, I prefer all grown up. I can't in strange places. It is though I'm watched by strange faces. It's why I never roam. I've left Stewie alone with strangers. Which movie? Like the Wonder Woman movie or any Rugrats movie? Because like it took you too long to like respond because you know you said like you couldn't be here. You watch the movie, you just gotta be specific. Humble, you know just what I need. Humble, before my health bleeds. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. I was sitting in the kitchen one day and I was itching to fill up my belly with the poppin' hot jelly of the best darn treat in the world. He's talking Pop Tarts, and I saw a stick of butter and I almost made a shudder and screamed like a baby girl. I don't want to giant or rocket ship to Venus. I don't want to win the lottery. I just want to squat and gobble till I'm dizzy and a wobble and a butterfruit and dough tart dream. So I put butter on a Pop Tart. It was so friggin' good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. I have a question about the movie. All right, go ahead. Ask yourselves. Entertain yourselves. Why the heck do you brush your teeth at work? Why the heck do you brush your teeth at work? The bathroom's full of poop and pee, and now you rub that on your teeth like you're gonna kiss someone at 3. Let's see. I'm not offending nobody. This is basically like usual adult related stuff. Favorite Pokemon? We have been through this. Lucario. Pikachu comes in second. There's just something about Lucario because like he just looks awesome. Everyone but Florida. Everyone but Florida is dumb. I might not be the brightest guy, but next to that my IQ's high. If they had guitars, here's how they strum. Get out of the left lane, you idiot. I don't even know why you are there. Let's see. Okay, he's going through an identity crisis and going all over the place, being random and whatnot. He's developed the Caleb syndrome already. And a fact, yeah. I mean, before Cleveland like got his like slow, slow, um, what was it? Slow, smooth, soothing like voice and stuff. He actually used to be like a fast talking auctioneer. My name is Cleveland Brown. I would have to say Velcro shoes. Glenn Quagmire, you're dead. All right, I can accept one gift. But if it's a gym membership, someone's getting punched in the freaking face. Ask now, heat later. Don't worry, guys. We don't need Quagmire to tell us to do the right thing. I love that movie. Hmm. Velcro shoes. Man, I remember when I stepping in Crocs, stepping in dog poo. You can wash it off. What the heck was that? Yeah, you ruined the entire thing, Quagmire. You ruined the entire podcast. If I wanted to watch a black guy ramble like a lunatic, I'd watch Family Feud. Well, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess they call me jealous because I get on a roll. I mean, it's so awesome that a YouTuber is currently playing the voice of Cleveland. I mean, like, yeah, I do get that Mike Henry just Did you watch the episode where Quagmire accidentally kissed his child? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. Few because like babe that he um there was that one baby who was voiced by Mae Whitman, aka Katara, aka April. Uh, but then then yeah, like I remember they went on a father-daughter camping trip, Peter and Meg, typical bullcrap. But yeah, I did see that one. Oh yeah? Well, let me ask you this. There are many few other good ones, like Saturated Fat Guy, where Peter like refuses to eat anything healthy and just makes like it just owns a truck that just sells junk food. Like or like a cereal, like a bowl of or what was it? A bowl of M&Ms and Dr. Pepper as the milk. It's like, what type of food are you selling? Let's see, like hamburgers where the buns are jelly donuts, and drinks where the hot dogs are the straws. Actually a good one. Remember, Tom Tucker was Peter's dad. I'm like, when you say that, it's kind of like, I'm your dad, I'm your mother all along. Like, he wasn't technically his dad, but yes, I do get what you're saying. But I do like, I want some ice cream. No, Peter, you finished your food. You get back here right now, mister. Yeah, that was all from the movie Kramer versus Kramer. Or Kramer versus Kramer. I think I'm saying it because of John's accent from the Ted movies, but yeah. I hate you! I hate you! I want my Grammy! Well, I'm the best you've got! Yeah, I like both the episode and the movie. And of course, my favorite part was like, Lois, don't prank call my mother. I'm gonna have to pinch you for that. Ow, Peter, don't pinch me. Ow, maybe I'll tickle you, huh? How about that? It was actually kind of funny. I tickle you, you hit me up with a frying pan. I told you to stop. I taste blood. Well, there's a lot of it. uh, yeah, tickling scenes are funny. Yeah, you got any more episodes? Who voices Kenny's sister Karen? Uh, it ranges, but in the South Park video game, The Stick of Truth, she was voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who played Jazz Fenton from Danny Phantom, and and she's currently the voice of Tails in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. But if I were to look back, I'm gonna go back a little. Oh, so I guess oh, so she doesn't. Well, I don't know. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, like thoughts on The Simpsons? We have gone over this too. We are definitely, definitely losing our touch. We're running out of ideas. But I'm the only one who still like has some like ideas left. Thoughts on The Simpsons? Yes, very popular and iconic. Excellent characters, excellent writing, excellent episodes every now and then. But yes, despite the show going a little bit downhill, it still manages to be popular and running to this day. One of the longest running animated. Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's based on Trey Parker's older sister. Maybe that's the reason why. I mean, heck, she is based on Trey Parker's actual older sister who beat him up every chance she got and even throw him down a flight of freaking stairs. And yes, she did call him and his friends turds just like Shelly does. But however, there was that one time he said that he finally stood up to her and they just don't fight anymore. Which show do you think is going to last long, SpongeBob or The Simpsons? Well, The Simpsons have aired since 1989, so yeah, like eventually they're going to be on the air forever. But with SpongeBob, I mean, like if it goes any much more controversial, then obviously it's gonna, end because it's basically Ren and Stimpy. It's basically like the Ren and Stimpy of Nickelodeon now. Now. But that all depends if like someone dies and they can't find a replacement for that one character or something. But I don't want to think about it. But yeah, The Simpsons will obviously last longer. But you might not know because let's see. I mean, if I'm not wrong, I remember seeing that Rugrats was like the longest running Nickelodeon show, but when it aired, I mean, when it was canceled and All Grown Up was canceled, it was SpongeBob that became like the longest running Nickelodeon show. And the only 90s Nickelodeon show that's still airing to this day. Freaking awesome. That's the definition of magic right there. But once again, like whenever a show is running that long, you just ask yourselves this, or tell yourselves, remember this. You can either die a good show or live long enough to see yourself become progressively worse. Were you surprised yesterday? By what? Specific, man. Like, God, I feel like my parents. Like, I know how my parents feel. I feel just like a parent. Like, I have to repeat myself every single time. I'm like, yeah, I do know that Dr. Mario is like the oldest out of all of us, but me, I basically feel like the one that's like responsible for like taking care of a bunch of kids. I mean, not so much. I mean, if it was someone who I knew, then it would. Would you react if Tom Kenny was in South Park? Well, yes. Like he is in adult shows like Brickleberry and Paradise PD. I did hear him swear. But just because somebody swears doesn't mean like they're bad. They're still decent people. That is, if you want to be people like, you know, William Shatner, who people say is like very mean. And like, one of those celebrities who are just rude to their fans. I mean, heck, another adult animated show he was also in was also like American Dad. Yeah, like Jake the dog from yeah, like John DiMaggio with Bender from Futurama. Yeah, he was also in Paradise PD and oh, let's see, Disenchantment, which was also created by Matt Groening, creator of The Simpsons and Futurama. So yeah, it does count. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the deal. Whenever someone makes a new show, there's like always like somebody new. Like they're unknown from the start, but eventually we begin to just appreciate them. That is if they like do a good job at it. Yes. Currently watching Night at the Museum 2, Battle of the Smithsonian. God, the good old years of 2009. I mean, I remember seeing that with my mom. I think it was just my mom or sis. Oh, favorite game? Okay, since you wanted to know this, the Sonic franchise or Sonic series. Yeah, series. There's a difference between series and franchise. Sonic game series, yes. Yeah, but favorite Sonic game is Sonic Unleashed. Geez, I don't know, Scarlett. I'm not that big of a Transformers fan. I'm so sorry because hey, you and your new boyfriend were just like talking about that the whole freaking stream. So like, why don't you two just meet again sometime, get dinner, and know all about anything about Halo? Yeah, I do know Master Chief, but not that big of a fan. But my bro did give me that for as an early Christmas present, and I'll check it out more. I'm joking. Yeah. It was Jaden Lemons who was part of the he was part of the stream the first time ever, and I was just joking about that. Eli has a dude. Come on, that's kind of like Lori being. That's kind of like Clyde being obsessed with Lori and whatnot. But he eventually got over it for some reason because he's got a crush on another girl. Like that's called what's it called? What was the word again? Like when someone younger is like in love with someone older. Like what was it called? Yeah, I said I was joking. Doesn't anybody know the meaning of comedy? She's like 12. She's 14, dude. Maybe 15. Like I don't know. Like she's in her teens. Oh, and there you go. You said you didn't want to reveal your age, but you did. Anyways, I'm just gonna find all right, but what oh come on. Come on, please work your magic on here. I just gotta know because I'm no, that's not it. God. I knew it. Eli is 9. Yeah, I was kind of like guessing that too. Come on. Come on, people. Come on, people in internet. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Oh, here it is. It's called the Preco Curious pre I can't pronounce this word. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh, yeah, I thought so. Right. Okay. It's weird. Scarlett and Caleb are all the same age. Sorry, I have a limit when it comes to two kitty stuff. I mean, yes, there was that time that I did watch like rewatch Barney and Webless Wood of Dr. Seuss and Leapfrog, but I have limits. I mean, god dang. Yeah, no Jack Eli. I mean, no offense. Please don't take this offense, but this is true. Like, whenever someone is the youngest, that definitely makes them the baby of the bunch. And I don't mean actual baby. I meant, like someone who's real young. I don't mean that way. I hope that didn't offend you because I do respect you, bro. Why does everyone think I'm 14 or 12? Well, I never said you were 12, but I did say 14, but well, I don't know, just time flying by, we just going all random all over the place. I think I'm poisoned with the random stuff that we do. Do you ever read the Berens? You misspelled Berenstein, and also no. I mean, yes. I did used to read the Berenstein Bears books, and I remember seeing that as a promo on like VHS tapes of Dragon Tales. I remember that. And I don't know, Scarlett. Another reason, maybe it's because, well, I don't know, maybe your voice. Oh, really, Scarlett? Because I thought you were going to become 21. Because we are all favorite horror character. Freddy Krueger, hands down. But Jason comes second. Chucky comes third. Let's see. In fourth place, we got fourth. What? Pennywise? But yeah, Freddy Krueger all the way. Yeah. Is there something wrong with my voice? No, it's not that anything is wrong. It's just like how it sounds. I guess it can throw people off. Like, yeah, it's one of those kind of like voices that you don't expect from people. No, Scarlett, no, it's nice. Nobody's hating. Nobody's hating. You good. You all good. I like your voice is like, it's adorable. It's an adorable sounding voice. It's on par with Rosebud's because she too is an angel herself. Like, if there's anything that can judge girls by not only their beauty, but their voices too. And look at you, Blitz. Yeah. Your voice is beautiful. Isn't it fantabulous? Dude, like it's only good when a female calls you that. But when you call yourself that, like it's just kind of off-putting. but you're a cool dude nonetheless. But god dang, like it's kind of like you just take jokes way over the line. It's kind of like Cleveland, like in the episode "Saturated Fat Guy" when he tried the sandwich and was like, Peter, that's good," and he's like, and like put a hand on him and is like, "That's really good," and like I don't know what's going on here. It's kind of like those kind of jokes. And like the episode where Stewie was obsessed with getting tanned, and he said he was dancing with Brian, like I love you. What? Olive juice. Um, I'm sorry, Scarlett. I can't really understand what you are saying, trying to say and stuff. But I guess that's the third time that we turned this into some soap opera or freaking drama, like every few seconds. Like it works better if it was a comedy drama, like with Avatar: The Last Airbender and stuff. But god dang, every single time we can't have anything decent anymore. I guess 2020 has affected us too. I mean, geez, does anyone like what year does everyone think is a decent year? But for me, yeah, the good years for me were 2002, 2004, 2006, 2009, 2010, 2012, 2014. Spell IHOP, then say Ness. What? All right, spell IHOP. IHOP Ness. IHOP Net. I don't get it. Like I yeah, spell IHOP, then say Ness. Oh wait. You or do you mean IHOP net? Oh, come on, Blitz. Yeah, I just did. I got it. Little freaking jester. Yeah, yeah. IHO. But wait, but like I don't like. Yeah, I mean I do get the joke, but was it really? But what's the point? What were you like? Was it? Yeah, like yeah. IHOP. Like wait, those are small problems. Load of big YouTubers, house fake channels that copy them. I mean, yes, whoever is a hater or jealous, yeah, they're an idiot. Besides, you can tell Blitz, you can like tell Blitz like what I told him about like people being stupid, jealous haters. Like what, like yeah, like whenever somebody dislikes you, it means that they're jealous. Thank you, mom. And it makes obvious when you see the subscriber count. Yes. I mean, they're either haters or they're just really tired of your contents. Most imposters have like 8 subscribers. Okay. I mean, but it's difficult to like know like if somebody like is trying to like impersonate you and stuff. Like, how are you supposed to not like recognize your own stuff? But whatever, it's none of my business. I'm not gonna let anybody bring me down. Fake Scarlet only has 2 subscribers only. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens when someone decides to be a stupid jerk. I'm like, seriously, what the freak is wrong with people being all like freaked up and stuff? But yes, reminders. Like if Blitz doesn't want to like let you know, then I'll tell you. Yeah, obviously, like people deciding to become jerks because like they either have abusive parents or they were loners or like they just like didn't have that much friends, just prefer to like be alone and stuff. I'd be like, haha, look at that loser. He or she doesn't have any friends. Haha, let's pick on them every single goddamn day and break them down to their limits. Eventually, they become serial killers and end up time in jail, and then they're gonna go to heck. Crinkle sack. It's funny. What, does his nuts like shrivel every time he's like in the bathtub or something like that? Like, what do you get in a pool when they freeze? Shriveled up nuts and a really small D. But yeah, I think it would be Cleveland Jr. who would like best him because there was that one episode where he punched Cleveland and he was like, Daddy, I'm stronger than you. But then again, Luster is a crazy, albeit cool redneck. Oh, look at you. Someone else wants to say hi. It's my other dog, Carlito. He too is a chihuahua. Say hello, Carlito. Hello, 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 Carlito. Oh, yes, what do you got to say, Eli? What? Carlito, you're a good boy, aren't you? Carlito, Carlito. Yeah, that's right. I love him so much. Oh, yeah, just think of it like Winnie the Pooh. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering over the tree. I'm only a little black rain cloud. Pay no attention to me. Adobe Flash is going to be deleted tomorrow. Well, that's none of my problem because, like, I got nothing to do with it, so oh well. I'm Everyone knows that a rain cloud never steals honey, no, not a dip. I'm just floating around over the ground, wondering where I would be. All right, goodbye, Carlito. See you. You got something good to say, Eli? Something good because you always say, "Why do we always have to fight?" It's like an Irish. I mean, this is like an Irish bar fight. So I hear from your over town over. You're just like Cartman with his kitty. Well, that depends, Scarlett. Okay, because like actually, Cartman is an animal abuser, but yet again, he doesn't take anybody hurting cats for some weird reason. He's a freaking hypocrite. But if you think of evil Cartman, the alternate version of Cartman, where he's actually portrayed as nice, he actually said, "Who's my kitty? Who's my little kitty? My sweet little cat? Eat, eat it, red, eat." If that's who you mean, then Yeah. You got a lot of research, sister. Oh, and Blitz, another thing. Like we've been pronouncing her first name wrong. Like I've learned that her name is actually like Jesus Christ, dude, make up your mind. I'm like, are you either like staying or going? Like, god dang, what's wrong with you, bro? I thought we were tight together. Don't you love your dysfunctional family? Like, don't you? Oh wait, you want to avoid like um uh you want to avoid like any screen people turning out like the Loud family. Is that what you think? Is that who you think we are? The Loud family because we're just freaking crazy as heck, but deep down we still like appreciate each other, love each other from time to time because god dang. I mean like I wouldn't want to think about living in a house with like 10 other people. Okay, like I don't know what you mean. Like bad Cartman. What do you mean bad kitty? Like no kid. Like no kid. It is not that bad. Is that what you mean? Because yes, we all are aware that Cartman is the most evil kid in all of animation. And Blitz, yes, it's Walgren. Kari with a K, like pronounced as sorry but with a K. See ye all later. What are you, a pirate? Yarg! I'll see ya later, me laddies. Yarg! I'm off to find some sweet booty. I both mean the treasure and some very, what I would say, pretty, pretty darlings themselves. Are you are you so good at Cartman's voice of South Park? Are you good at Cartman's voice from South Park? And yes, I am. Yeah, because I actually do voice videos on YouTube and like I really am trying to like get to my dream job, Scarlett. This is really important to me because yeah, I actually do take this really seriously, but having fun with it all the way. I can do both classic and modern Cartman. Yeah, the classic one. Just screw you guys, I'm going home. My mom says there's a lot of black people in China because they don't know where. And modern Cartman. Hey, you see my iPad talking? But you didn't have one. I thought the baby was me. Like it's just voice evolution. It's just less fat now. I think I do a great Sue's voice. Well, look, that depends if you sound like the character. Like I can do it pretty good too. Like it's pretty spot on. Just hey, dudes, don't fight him, man. That guy's got a black belt wrapped around his black belt. Tipper, Stan's personality is one of life's greatest mysteries. Like, but it's not possible to lick your own elbow. Oh man, I'm so glad it's in my head. That red dot does not lie. Like you gotta do it like right there. Like even Jim Cummings from the documentary movie I Know That Voice, he says you gotta sound like the character. You got That's job number one right there. And Jeff Bennett, he says, even though when you're doing an impression, if you don't do it correctly, you're still doing a character, like making it your own. Like an impression, like celebrities and stuff, that's what voice actors do. Like they voice characters based on voices of celebrities. So yeah, I suggest some voice training if you're ever interested of becoming like a voice artist. Yes, you have told us that like twice. Yeah, Jeff Bennett with Mr. Boss. Yeah, you did hear about that too. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like voice actors doubling for celebrities when they're not available. Like Atlantis. In the first movie, he like Milo was voiced by Michael J. Fox, but in the sequel, he was voiced by James Arnold Taylor. What's another one? Let's see. Um, well, I guess like Space Chimps in the first one, Ham was played by Andy Samberg, was it? But in the sequel, he was played by Tom Kenny. Yes, Darren Norris doing Chameleon. Yes, based on that of Peter Lorre. And also, D. Bradley Baker said that he based Klaus's voice off of Peter Lorre too, but much more German. Yeah, it's a magical thing when it comes to voice acting. And also, for some reason, 107 Facts said that Jorgen was kind of based on Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it turns out he's actually based on Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like, if you don't know who that is, then you just like search him up. This is his name. All right, just give me a second. Like, oh, I did spell it right. Yeah, you see, this is the guy that inspired Jorgen von Strangle, apparently. Right, but still, the voice does remind me of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm going to head out. See you later, First X, and have a good New Year's Eve. Yeah, I'm done with the stream too, anyways. So thank you all for participating in the yeah, and the Q&A. I really do appreciate it. You guys definitely did make my day, and I really appreciate this well-deserved break because, well, I've been meaning to do this Q&A like any day, and today was the day. So yeah, there's that, and so it's gonna work out. Goodbye, everybody. See you later, dudes.